What's up? How's everybody doing out there? You see me? I'm just trying. I'm new to this whole thing, so bear with me. Uh, First off, uh, again, I'm working. I'm learning my way through, playing with stuff, pushing buttons. You know what I'm saying? Going to YouTube University. Uh, uh, but yeah, this is a part of the podcast show, Life Beyond Conviction. I'm the host, Ed Bankston. A lot of you know my co-host, Paris Saunders. We cooking up some stuff together. We working on this program and some other stuff. Uh, we'll be introducing his program in one of our segments on this show, Wheelchair to Willpower. So stay tuned for that also. But as you can see, I got the spider web behind me, you know, representing representing my namesake, and just to, symbolically, when you walk in this path, how you always entangled in that web, you know, and spider webs is a pain in that. You know what? I hate walking into spider webs. You know, it's like you can't get them off of you. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like, the purpose behind my backdrop. It's low budget right now. Just bear with me, like I said. You know what I mean? But uh, let me take a moment to explain my new direction, the new direction I'm heading in. It's more than just a pivot, right? It almost seems like it's a perfect marriage of purpose and passion, right? Truth is, I've always wanted to speak up about the struggles we face as justice impacted. No secret there. And not because we're bad people or I want to glorify criminal behavior, none of that. Just because the system doesn't care whether you are felony 5 or 1. The collateral consequences hit us all the same. So I've been wanting to scream that from the mountaintop for years. I know a lot of guys that went to prison probably feel like, man, since I went to prison, why am I going through these collateral consequences? That's what I'm speaking of. And then a lot of us who didn't go to prison is wondering the same thing. Since I didn't go to prison, why am I going through these collateral sanctions? So, you know what I mean? It's just got us all in the same loop. But I got hired as a reentry coordinator for Kent State. It felt like a good fit at first. It merged, my desire to work with at-risk youth to help those like me who were one step away from slipping through the cracks, you know what I'm saying? And to be the kind of academic or career advisor I wish I had. But here's the truth. My own reentry experience was very skeptical. Because after the dust settled, after all the programs and the promises, I had to rely on my own grit and my own family's help to get through. Basically, it wasn't a reentry program or even my college degree that changed my life. It was barber school, vocational instruction, 10 and a half months of training. That's what gave me my purpose. That's what put food on my table. Not some well-funded program, not a job fair, not a referral list. Real talk, these programs pale in comparison to your own effort and the support of the family who love you. Okay. So no, I was in that space, working for the university's program. And what I saw and what I went through confirmed what I already felt. Just confirmed it. Most of these programs don't really do nothing. It's not genuine. And they just point folks toward people already doing the real work. Really. They're just like middlemen. But I met those real people. I rubbed elbows with the real ones. You know what I'm saying? The people with the boots on the ground, on the front line, the ones getting up every day, actually doing the work. You know, brothers like Andrew Hackett Bay, Donovan Harris, Lamar Atchison, Marcel McDaniel, Sean Bonner, Khalil Osiris, Lisa Dolan, Lola Simmons, Shantae Metcalf, Fred Ward, Damian Calvert, Lewis Fields. You know, those were the real stars. And while people may have looked at me and seen, oh, Kent State, you know what I'm saying? I was looking at them. Because they've been doing this long before the name tag and the title that I had, you know what I'm saying, through the university. So here's where I am now. I've parted ways with the institution. I'm doubling down on ownership. Ownership of your life, ownership of your decisions, ownership of your financial stability, ownership of your healing. That's my new direction. And I'm here to highlight the real ones. Like I said, to use this platform to spotlight people actually making change, people who've been doing the work, not waiting for the system's permission to start. And let me be clear, I ain't here to be the first one to do nothing. I ain't here to be brand new. I'm not trying to be the next big thing. I'm here only to reiterate and confirm what matters. Discipline, balance, gratitude, critical thinking, patience. You know what I'm saying? These are the lessons that saved me. And these are the voices I want you to hear, whether it's a brother on the inside with a program inside the walls, or a sister building something on the outside. We out here. We outside. You know, we exist. We're proof. So, again, life beyond conviction. So tune in, tap in, because, hey, I just found a new gear, and we just getting started. I'm out.